Welcome everyone to American Truck Simulator, where today we're going to be driving the Western Star 49X. We've driven this before, but they added a lot of new customization and stuff to it in patch 1.40. So we're going to be driving doubles from Sacramento to Ukiah, I believe, or something like that here in California. If you haven't noticed already, I have gotten a new microphone, and I hope it sounds good. I haven't tuned in a lot of settings yet, and I've just been trying to work out the kinks on it. This is the Blue Snowball Ice, is what it's called. I got the black edition, and I don't have a boom arm for it quite yet, so I have to kind of lean into it. I am decently tall compared to my desk, so I do have to lean, like I said, into the mic, so that is what's going on with that. So we'll go ahead, we'll start up this beautiful truck. The engine doesn't sound that great. You can actually barely hear it. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, whoops. Not a huge fan of this engine, but it was the only one I could find. So we'll go ahead, we'll shift it into first, and we'll go ahead and disengage the parking brake, and we'll go ahead and we'll pull out of here at this Walmart into traffic. So very interesting week, very interesting topics to talk about. So once we pull out of traffic and we get going a little bit better, we will talk about those. We do have to be careful because these doubles need a lot of room. I'm going to turn on blinker. I think we've got it. If I can't even remember if doubles are legal in California. It did let me choose them, so I assume so, but oh well. If not, we'll just get a ticket for it. Hit the curb there, trying to get out of there a little bit better. Hello, Mr. Police Officer. Anyways, Friday we will be I will be recording a American Truck Simulator video, or not American Truck Simulator video, a LSPDFR video. Super excited about that. I've added some more stuff to the game, makes it a little even more immersive. I did have to reinstall everything. If you didn't see, oh, that's okay. Whoops, well, that's coming down. Yeah, that's a little too tight for doubles. Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't take that I wasn't paying attention, so I couldn't take that any better. I would have had to slow down and do a super wide turn into the next lane. But I forget that we're driving out here in California, so it's not as optimized as like Idaho. Well, not optimized, but if anything, it's more optimized. But I forget that it's not as forgiving, I guess you could say. Like it really, in my opinion, the update, or California just wasn't a very well thought out addition, or I guess start to the game. A lot of the roads feel more like they're from Euro Truck Simulator, which is close to the truth, since they did they did import most of the stuff from Euro Truck Simulator. A lot of the game engine, physics, everything like that is from Euro Truck Simulator. So a lot of these tight corners here in California are made for trucks without any noses, like they have over in Europe, and some trucks here in America, older trucks. Most of them don't anymore. Most of it was due back, I believe, in like the 60s, 70s, somewhere around that ballpark, where they were made, or they could only be like a certain length. So from the front of the truck to the trailer. So the best way to keep the longer trailers was to reduce the truck size. So they did the flat nose trucks, which are some of my favorite trucks. I love the look of them. So if you haven't seen the video where I drove the Kenworth K100E, that truck is amazing. We'll go and turn on the engine brake. Can't even hear it. This truck is just super quiet. Like, you can hear it a little bit if you're really listening, but it is super hard to hear. I've got it, my headphones cranked, and I can really hear it. So we'll go ahead, we'll get this at around, okay, so we're at 57 miles per hour. That's fine, and we can go ahead and continue on our journey in cruise control, and we can find some topics to talk about. So this week, actually yesterday, God, we've got to pull in. We're about to see if they're legal or not. Yesterday, went to Best Buy to go get. I actually went to go get my mom a power supply and SSD because I'm building her a computer. So. With a lot of the old parts that I had in my other system, so got that. Went and got her an EVGA 600 watt. I think it's an 80 plus watt, so it's not very power efficient. It's not very good either, and it's way overkill for that system. I'd say that that system uses at most 300 watts at max, which she'll only be doing like work on it, so like Google Chrome, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal. I will eventually upgrade her to some better RAM too, because I know Chrome loves RAM. So the 49X, if you remember it, I had it in a different variant, I guess a different cabin size. The cabin size was the default one they released back in 1.39. I believe it was when the trucks came out. I can't quite remember. But that is, I have changed it, and I've changed it from the Forester type thing we had going on. Good night, there's a lot of traffic. So, but anyways, got that, got an SSD. That's just this little 120 gig Easy Store, WD Easy Store SSD. It's like $40, I think. 30, I think 35, I think it was 35, 40 with taxes. But we'll move out of here after that looks like Grand Cherokee, or a Grand Cherokee-like vehicle. But anyways, that is what I went to go do, and I ended up picking up the blue Snowball Ice, and the I picked up a Razer Ballistic X Hyperspeed mouse, or it's some combination of those words. So far, I love this mouse. It is super ergonomic compared to the other mouse I was using. I was using a Dell, just a Dell mouse, which sucked. And I'm still using a Dell keyboard. It's a K120, I believe. So nothing exciting there, but I am planning on upgrading that probably to another Razer product, if I'm being honest. I know a lot of people give Razer hate, and I can understand why, but it definitely is a very awesome brand to go with, if I'm being honest, in my experience so far. I can't speak to the longevity of it as of now. We'll go ahead and get up to 55 miles an hour again and hit the rumbler strips. Just woke up a little bit. But yeah, that's why there was no video, and I was really disappointed. I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I need to record a video, and yeah, I just completely, it completely slipped my mind after I forgot. So I slipped my mind and I forgot about it, and I really needed to. I'm trying to keep the uploads consistent. Like, I want them to go out the same day, same time, every single time. That'll help not only you guys, but it'll also help me with the YouTube algorithm, trying to get my channel's videos pushed out a little bit more. So YouTube was like, hey, he's gonna upload a video, or he usually uploads a video at this time every single day. We'll go ahead and prioritize his. So that's the plan, at least. And it seems to work out for other YouTubers. Like, when they do that, they when they do consistent uploads, their channels usually get a lot more subscribers, a lot more views, because YouTube prioritizes them not only in the notifications, but also, whoops, driving off the road, not paying attention, not only in the notifications, but on the YouTube homepage. So that is something I'm trying to do, so you guys can look forward to that. I believe the plan as of now is to, I believe I've been uploading at 4 o'clock, I do believe, and I think I'm going to start uploading at Mondays and Fridays at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. So that'll be, I believe, 5 o'clock Eastern Time, and whatever yours time converts from there. So but that's what I did yesterday, and I am super excited. All I have to do right now is get a case for her computer. I found one on Amazon. It's a Roswell case, like $35. That's nothing fancy or anything like that, just something to store the components. Has 2 fans already in it, so that'll be good. And not only that, I think it'll be a great, I'm gonna get it to her before Mother's Day, but it will be kind of a early Mother's Day present, as long as I can get the case and stuff within the next couple of days. I'll get it here relatively quickly. So that's what's been going on as of late with me. A lot of schoolwork. I got my entire week planned out. It's been a pretty interesting week so far, not gonna lie. The maths work that I have, fairly straightforward. Just watch video, answer questions pertaining to the video, and then I guess answer questions within the video, I guess is the best way to put it, and then answer 3 questions pertaining to the video. And there is 8 lessons this time, so what I've done is I did 3 today with a music assignment, and then tomorrow I'm going to do 1 music assignment and everybody's favorite IXLs. So we'll have to merge over here, move over into the left lane. So and then everything else just gonna fall into that, and trying to keep everything consistent.
Go straight on.
Not to the point, and I'm trying to keep it to the point where if I was to like take a day off or something like that, which I may have to this week, I'm planning on going to do some work with my Uncle Dusty. I'm gonna do some work with him this week, so if I take a day off, it won't be that bad. It'll be, hey, I'll just move this over to this day, and it won't really be that big of a deal. So that's the plan. Super just excited to get it out of the way. I'm excited for the weekend, ready to just get this day, or get this week over, and all that good stuff. But yeah, and so we'll actually move over. Last 2 days, I think it was like 2 days ago, I was doing dishes, and so this cup that I had in my hand, I was washing it. Turns out that the cup was broken on the inside, when I went to go turn my hand, it cut my hand really bad. So I'll be right back, guys. Got the screenshot that I needed for the video. Also turned down the music a little bit. Probably should have turned it all the way off. And then I also turned up the engine sound for the truck. I still haven't got all my settings dialed in that I had for both this game and GTA 5, so still getting all that stuff set up. Unfortunately, that's the thing that happens when everything gets deleted. Wait a minute, I forget. I'm not driving a small trailer. Oh, this dude. Go on, dude. Alright, so we're gonna take this wide, or at least into this lane. Try not to hit that sign. Actually, wasn't that bad. Just trying to get it far enough so we don't hit anything like we hit that sign exiting Sacramento. Oh, it wasn't Ukiah. Actually I had a load that I was supposed to be taking to Ukiah, but unfortunately it expired, so we're delivering here to Reading. So what do you know? But anyways, I cut my hand, so my hand hurts really bad still. And other than that, I also, are we gonna make this? I think, yeah, we can get that. Where should I place it? Yeah, we'll do this. And not only that, there was something else that I did that was just stupid. Oh, not stupid. Not that I did either. So I get really bad cramps in my legs, I guess is what you can say, when I sleep. So I went to go stretch out this morning, and I pulled something in the back of my leg, and oh my good heavens, it hurts so bad. When I pull that, like, it happens fairly often. When I pull that, I almost brought to tears. It hurts so bad, and that's not really common for me to do something like that. But man, that definitely hurts. Okay, we can go ahead. We'll pull the truck up just a little bit. We'll creep it on up. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and shut off the engine, put on the parking brake, and we will drop off the load. Anyways, we drove 162 miles. We consumed, our time taken was 4 hours and 2 minutes. We consumed 22.3 gallons of gas. We earned $6,000, and we ranked up a little bit more to trying to make our way to level 39. Anyways, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy today's video, and I do hope that you will join me in the next one. Make sure to join the Discord, and make sure to leave a like if you did like this video. If you didn't, make sure to leave a dislike and leave a comment and tell me what I could do better. And even if you don't have anything, like, even you leave a like, just, go down there and let me know what you enjoyed about the video and what you think could be done better. With that said, this has been Vard. Peace out.